Hey guys, savagecrom here, and welcome to It's My Life 9. Now, this is quite a long gameplay. It's 50 minutes overall, so hopefully you don't mind listening to me talk. I don't know if I'll add it a bit out or whatever, but just before I get started on the story, guys, I'm just going to give you a quick little summary of what I've been doing and this gameplay. So this gameplay is not the best, okay? I'm just going to say it right now, I don't win this game. I just wanted to record the first game I played, and the second game I played I actually drew, but I recorded this one, because there is no theatre in this. I recorded this one, and then I just want to get an episode out for you guys, so sometimes it's not the best gameplay, but I think most of you guys just want to listen to the story, so I'm getting a lot of invites here. But anyway, I've been at football like an hour ago, and I've just had my tea, so I thought I'd do this commentary for you guys. Since my last Ultimate Team video, I've got Higuain up front, 85, same as Busquets, and I had to change my left back just before I went to football because he got injured. He's injured his leg, and they always seem to injure their legs, and I never get any injured heel things. So without further ado, I'm gonna get into this. So the topic today is by RLG Gamer, and he's put in a comment on my last video thanking me that I got his name right. Don't worry about it, mate. And he says most awkward moment, and I was thinking about this, and I thought, you know what? I've actually got quite a good one. So I'm going to start it off and build it up, and the awkward moments at the end, because this is quite a long gameplay. So when I first started high school, I met this girl, and you know, she was pretty hot. I quite liked her, and she was in my year. And so I decided, you know what, I was going to ask her out. So I asked her out, and she said she didn't know what she was going to do. And as I was waiting for her to answer, I just went, I'm just going to be back in a sec. She was like, all right. So I'll go, and this other boy who likes her was like, are you Ethan? And I was like, and I just pegged it, and I expected him to just run after me, and he didn't, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll just go back. And then he started chasing me, and I was like, okay, so I kept running, and eventually he caught up with me, and he was just like, hey, look, could you just can I just take you to her, just pretend that I've beat you up and stuff? And I was like, no, you're not gonna do that. And he was like, what do you mean you're not gonna do it? Well, you probably couldn't, and he was like 4 foot, and I was like, yeah, you're 4 foot, I'm 5 foot. And he's just like, okay. So we go over back to her, and she says, she's like, okay, I've made my mind up. And the other guy's like, yeah, she's gonna pick me, He's like, yeah, I'll go out with you, Ethan. And I was like, ooh, sit down. So I went, and I went out with her, and because we're only in year 7, we didn't really do much. Year 7, basically, if you don't know, we're 10 years old, 11 years old, 11 probably. So yeah, just before I carry on, look at this goal right here. Pass it to Kurzakov, and her first touch. What? So that's my only goal in the match, guys, but it was pretty nice, and my celebration's pretty cool. But anyway, enough about that. So we didn't really do much. We walked, we talked. We talked to each other normally as we would if we were friends. We didn't, do anything. And then she started saying, I don't know if I want to keep going out on something because it's getting a bit awkward. And I was like, I don't see it's getting awkward. It's like, yeah, but not many people know about it, and I'm not sure. So I said, fine, we'll leave it a break. So we had a break from it for a bit, and she was like, okay, I think I'm ready. So I go out there again, and she's like, okay, yeah, this will be fun. I'm not as I could just speak to you normally. And I was like, yeah, I was speaking to you normally before, but obviously, you didn't think I was doing that, you crazy weirdo. Anyway, that's obviously what I wasn't thinking at the time. But so round about just before Christmas time, at our school they had a disco. And the disco was the welcome disco for all the new members. It was year 7, 8, and 9, which is years from 11, 12, 13, and 14. But obviously some of them were older and stuff. And so she said, yeah, okay, you going to the disco? And I was like, oh no, I'm not. I've never been really a fan of disco. She was like, oh, that's disappointing. I was hoping I could see you there. I know a best friend who I still know now because the girl who she's gonna remain nameless, she's actually not in my school anymore. So everybody keeps saying, it was your fault, she left because of you. And I was like, what did I do wrong? And you might realise that in a minute. And look at that cheeky little shot, he bounces off the right post. That is just shocking. Look at this. What? Just grab that, Lopez. So I thought, you know what, I might, but her best friend said, oh, you should go to the disco, please. And just like literally on the night of the disco, just as I came out of school, I was like, Mum, can I get a ticket for the disco? And she's like, oh, I didn't think you'd like discos. And I was like, yeah, I know, but I just want to go today. I don't know why. So I went, and you know, we did the normal stuff of the disco, and you know, we danced, we ate, we, you know, I'm not saying like, anyway, and my friend was there who used to like, who also had his girlfriend there, but they weren't really doing much. We tried to get him to go and talk to her, but he wasn't really bothered. Look how many people's getting injured on my team. Oh my god, it's like the 5th guy. It's like, oh, and sorry for the little like going off topic again, but it's like, oh, we got an injured guy, and we're just gonna talk to you. Someone's gonna talk to you who knows a lot about this. Is Jeff Shree, Jeff. And it's like, absolutely, yeah, he's got a torn calf muscle. Oh, cheers, Jeff. Yep, cheers. And he comes on like 6 times in the whole game. So, anyway, where was I? So we're in the disco, and the girl who's her best friend is like, you know, you gotta do something. And I was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, we're gonna go out for like a week. And I'm just like, yeah, you gotta do something. So I was like, okay. So she's like, so we like, I meet up with her, the girl, and her best friend, and I'm just like, so, and she's like, yeah, and I was like, nice dress you're wearing. She was like, yeah, nice top you're wearing. I'm like, yeah, oh my god, I hit the crossbar, really? Oh my god, the guy, anyway, she's like, yeah, and the best friend's like, kiss her, and I'm just like, oh, I don't know if, she doesn't really want to, and my girlfriend's like looking around, just like really, oh, if he scores here, please, yeah, good. She's looking around, like, you know, she thinks something's going to happen. It's like, kiss her. So I go in for the kiss, and she like backs away, and she goes, whoa, and she like walks off. And I'm just like, yeah, exactly. And the song that was playing in the background was Baby by Justin Bieber, and I was like, oh my god, this night's getting so much worse. So I decided, you know what, the songs are getting pretty crap now, and, you know, I'm not having the best night, so I might as well just head home. So I called my dad and I'm like, hey dad, could you come pick me up? It's about 10 o'clock now and the music's pretty bad. I'm listening to Justin Bieber, can I just come home? And he's like, yeah, sure. So I'm waiting like in the like little corridor waiting for my dad to come. And she comes out of like nowhere and she's just like, hey, I'm just like, hey. And she's like, look, I'm really sorry about before. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm breaking up with you, you know. That wasn't fair on you, and I was getting pushed and stuff, and if you're gonna, you know, not want to, and, you know, your best friend's gonna get me to do stuff, then there's no point going out. So I'm just like, yeah, bye. And she's just like, oh, and I'm just like, yeah, bye. So the next couple of days, it was pretty awkward because every time I, like, looked, if she answered a question, like English or something, every time I looked over, she was just there just looking at me, and she smiled, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be a long year. And it turned out that she actually left in the end of year 7, and I was like, yes! I think she actually left before. But she left before year 7, and I was like, oh, that's a huge weight off my shoulders. And can he score her? No! So I was like, look, you're a nice girl, but, you know, times have changed. I've, you know, become more, you know, badass, and, you know, I need to take a break from the young folk. Obviously, that's not what I said, but, anyway, so after that, it was pretty quiet for year 8. I didn't really do anything much, and yeah, it was pretty boring, and I didn't really do anything, and so after that, it was pretty much like nothing for the year 8, and I wasn't really bothered about going out with anyone. I think I went out with one person, but it might have been, no, I think it was year 7, but year 8, oh wait, no, it was the end of year 8. So, basically, and he hits the goalie again, oh my god. Anyway, basically, towards the end of year 8, before we had our activity week, when we went to all those towels and stuff, and he's got another chance. Is he going to score? No, because he's terrible. That's what you do it. Why? Oh, okay, anyway. So, nothing really happened until, like, just before activity week with Alton Towers, and, I had a crush on a girl for about a few months, and he misses again! My god! Anyway, I had a crush on a girl for about a month, and, you know, her friends, like, asked her out for me, even though I didn't ask them to, and she said, no thanks, I've just, you know, come out of breakup and stuff, and I was like, oh, fair enough, you know. And then I was talking to my friend in, I don't know, languages or something, and I'm gonna score, what the hell? Oh my god. Anyway, And so I was talking to him, and he was like, "Would you like anyone?" And I'm like, "Well, see the girl behind you." And I'm like, and he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Yeah, I kind of still have a crush on her." And so he tells her, and I look away, and I'm like, I'm gonna have nothing to do with this. And he tells her, and the next morning I come to school, and I'm just like, "All right, what's going on?" And these 3 girls come up to me and goes, "Do you like?" And then says her name, and I'm just like, "Yeah, why?" And she's like, and they're like, "She wants to go out with you." And I'm just like, "Yeah, okay, I'll do it." It's not. It's been quite a while since I've gone out with anyone, so I might as well try. So I go out there, and first day, we held hands, stuff like that. Second day, same thing. The rest of the week, then she goes ill, and we come back from school. She's like ill over the weekend. I come back from school, and she doesn't really touch me the first day. I don't know why. And he's gonna score her, isn't he? He's gonna sweat it. There's a sweat. Yeah, this is where it goes downhill. Anyway, by the way, if you're wondering who Crusade Firefly is, that's Bradley. That's his new gamertag. If you want to add him, do it. Chris Piff 99 is obviously my cousin Chris. I don't think anyone else invited me. I think Jake did. Zodiac for the win. But anyway, he's gonna score. No, he's not. So I go home from school that night, and I'm on Skype, and get a message off one of the girls' friends, and she's like, he goes, Charlie thinks it'd be easier, and my guy's pulled his leg. Charlie thinks it'd be easier that, I wasn't talking about the mess, by the way. He goes, Charlie's name was the other. I was like, Charlie thinks it would be easier if you were just friends, and I was like, what? Oh, okay. What are you talking about? And just like, she's dumping you basically, and I was like, oh, that's pretty harsh. But yeah, whatever. The only thing I'll ask about this is, why didn't she just say it to my face? And she was like, I don't know. And basically the reason was, and this is what she said, I'm not lying, she said, because I was too clingy. I probably saw her once every day. And she went out with a boy after me, and she went out for much longer than she went out with me, and she saw him every day, more than once a day at school, and, she didn't complain about that, but I think she still broke up with him, because, she's harsh. But anyway, moving on from that, it was kind of awkward, like, I still talk to her now, because we can still be friends, there's nothing wrong with that, so, I don't know, it's complicated, guys, and if any of you have been in a relationship or are in a relationship, you know that sometimes you gotta, like, put stuff on hold. Like, when I was going out with my friend Will, who and who I'm having a sleepover with, he was like, he was joking, but, secretly I think he was, like, quite annoyed because I wasn't, like, spending as much time with him as I usually was, and I know where he was coming from, but, like, secretly, I was just, I hadn't had a girlfriend in ages, and, I was just, I was happy, and I didn't really want to question him, and here, he gets a nice little cheek shot from a goalie. That's basically the last goal of the match. But anyway, guys, because basically that's all I'm trying to talk about the story, I'm just going to tell you about the plans of my sleepover. And Crusade Firefly, Bradley, stop sending me messages while I'm recording. I haven't even read that message yet. He's probably saying, oh, you recording? Do you want a game? Are you coming to a footy training tonight? And I'm like, yeah, I am. And shut up. So, basically, just before this gameplay ends and stuff, my sleepover, what I'm having, I'm going to just tell you the food right now. I'm having salt and vinegar Pringles, mini sausage rolls, let me think, mini donuts, sausages on sticks, popcorn, chili heat with Doritos, ham and cheese sandwiches, or ham sandwiches, cheese sandwiches, other things, did I mention chili heat with Doritos because I'm obsessed with them, pizza, margherita pizza, things like that, and I've also got a tin of Heroes because of my birthday. If you guys don't know, I am going to be 14, and because there's no really movies coming out like near my birthday, I'm hoping to see like movies afterwards and things. And even though it's a bit away, next year a film's coming out called Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, and it looks really funny and really good, good action and stuff like that. How did he not score that shot? Wow, that was a nice shot as well. But yep, that's full time. Let me know, guys, if you're gonna if you haven't already got FIFA 13. Let me know if you're gonna get it. If you have already got FIFA 13, let me know what you think of it, and if you think it's better than FIFA 12. I didn't get FIFA 12, but I've heard that it was good, and FIFA 13 is better. But that's my opinion, and I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. So I've been savagecrom, and bye for now. See you guys soon.